Thank you for watching my new video. This is the first episode in something I'm calling Artist Real Talk. And that basically just means I'm going to be sharing more of a personal look into who I am as an artist, as a person, as me. I keep saying that like I want to have more of like a personal relationship with my followers and the people who like my art, but I haven't really been doing a good job of doing that. Like I've just been doing a lot of time lapses, but I feel like you guys don't really know me. I haven't really shared a lot about myself. And relationships are two ways, right? Like I tell you about me, you tell me about you, and we can be friends forever, hopefully. So yeah, Artist Real Talk is just gonna be me talking about different things going on in my life that influence my artwork, influence who I am. I'm gonna talk about maybe past experiences I've learned from, or that I had a really good time with, and maybe just like my opinions on different things going on in the art world. So hopefully I'll have one of these up maybe like once a week or every 2 weeks. I say that with a lot of optimism and hope because I'm not very good at uploading very often, if you just look at my YouTube channel. But yeah, I'm working on myself, so we'll make it happen. For today's Artist Real Talk, I wanted to go on like a fun little trip down memory lane and go look at my old artwork. If you watched my intro video about who I am, talk about how I started drawing when I was really little. I started drawing like Snow White everywhere, but I really doubt, well I haven't asked her, but I really doubt my mom has held on to all of those probably mediocre drawings of a mediocre Disney princess. Sorry, I said it. But yeah, she probably hasn't held on to that. So the earliest thing I have is like my sketchbook from when I took art class in grade 8. So that was like 10 years ago. Oh my gosh, 10 years, holy moly. But yeah, 10 years ago, this is grade 8 art class. One of the best classes I've ever been in, but not very informational. It was more like hanging out, having fun with my friends, maybe sketching some things. I didn't learn a lot there, but it was a lot of fun. And that was like, I think the first sketchbook I ever really owned or used on a regular basis. So I'm gonna show it to you guys. It is this guy here. A lot of pages were ripped out because me and my friends did a lot of stuff and gave each other a lot of stuff. But so there used to be like way more pages in it, but it's like kind of thin now. One of our first art projects was like doing like completing the rest of the picture. I don't know, you can see this is Patrick Dempsey. I did an okay job, I think, for how old was I, grade 8? Like 13 or 14? For 13 or 14-year-old, I think I rated good. Like, okay, I had a huge crush on Nick Jonas when I was in grade 8. This is funny, like this is supposed to be like a partner project where like it was the same as the last one where you like complete half of the picture and then you had a partner who's supposed to complete the other half. But let's just say my friend was not as into it as I was, so I just did both sides. So yeah, this is Nick, you know, when he has still like curly hair, you know, he's still wearing t-shirts over button-ups. Oh, 2008, such a good time, such a good time. Oh, this is one of my favorite pieces. I forgot about this. So this is a bunch of hands kind of guiding everyday life in my city. It's funny because I'm not a huge fan of hands anymore. Like I'm trying to feature them more in my paintings, but they're really hard to paint. They're easier to draw, but not so much painting. Yeah, I had hands a lot. Check it out, so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Sailor Moon, my fave. Again, literally the most random. Like there's no real rhyme or reason to what's going on in this sketchbook. Oh, check this out. I've got like the progression of flowers kind of going. And this orange paint that I wanted to make it look, I don't really know what it's going for, but there's that. A lot of the pages are missing because me and my friends used to draw like comics of each other and give them to each other. Oh, this is cute. This is one of my friends in grade 8. I drew a portrait of her. I should have given this to her. I don't know where she is now. We're not friends anymore. It's been like 10 years. And after grade 8, I wasn't really active with my art. I think I was just busy with drama with friends and like boys and stuff. So I wasn't super crazy about taking time to draw or develop my skills. But I can't find my old sketchbook. Okay, I was wrong. I do have it. I thought I left it at my parents' house when I moved out, but I do have it. This is where all my Disney portraits are. This is a good time, you guys. I think I started doing Disney portraits in like when I was in grade 10 or 11. This is the drawing that kicked it off, you guys. It's got Elsa from Frozen. Which is really, she's not bad, I think, but I think from where I am now, I feel like I wouldn't do things the way I did. My thing with Disney portraits was like taking the base like cartoon, like animated drawing of it and kind of adding realistic elements. So like her hair and like her collarbone, her shoulders and stuff. I made that more, I shaded that more and made it more like realistic looking. Not like actually realistic, but kind of a stylized way of it. And then I started doing, not Disney portraits, it's normal portraits. This is Jef Kaale. See, like hair I was huge into hair. I love doing realistic hair, which I don't really do very much anymore. Yeah, I've got a Audrey Hepburn. Okay. My graphite drawings. I always thought graphite sounded so fancy. Like, it's just like, I used to just call them pencil drawings, but then I was like following other artists on Instagram and stuff. They always like graphite. And I was like, ooh, that's a cool way of saying pencil. So yeah, graphite drawings. Here's Jane from Tarzan. So yeah, like what I was saying before, like I made her hair more realistic-ish. Not really realistic. Like no one's hair actually looks like this. But I think I like just doing it how I did it, like for the light versus the dark. And I gave her some blush and some like dimension to her eyes. So it's not realistic, but like that was like my twist on it, I guess. My first ever Instagram post, Pocahontas with her majestic mane of hair. Oh, so nostalgic! I started this Instagram account like 2 or 3 years ago, and this was I still remember posting this. I was so nervous because like I hated sharing my art, you guys. And my boyfriend was the one who wanted me to do it. So I remember I was in the car, I was sitting in his car, and I had the picture, and he was like, just post it. And I was like, okay. So I posted it, and he was beside me, and we were both like watching as like these likes started rolling in. I was just kind of like, people like it. And he's like, of course they like it, because he liked it. He's very biased. But yeah, so that was the one that kicked it off. Throwback to, what was it, 2016, 2015? I can't remember now. This is Elsa again. I kind of did a crossover with her and Daenerys Targaryen. So yeah, her hair is down, and she's got kind of like similar to a dress that Daenerys was wearing. I just found a picture off internet, I think, and just kind of like threw it on Elsa. So that was really fun, just kind of making a spin on it. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Okay, Victor. He's like the most clueless guy. Such a sweet guy. I love that movie. But yeah, I think my favorite part again, like not his face or anything, but like the details on like his like suit and like especially his tie up here. Those are my favorite. I remember finishing it being like, yeah, this is lit. This looks so good. Oh yeah, and here's a Mother Gothel. This took forever, you guys. Okay, like my paintings right now take a really long time, but like doing that hair, like, oh my gosh, I almost gave up on this like 10 times. I was like, is this worth it? I couldn't convince myself sometimes. Like I was like, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. But I did finish it, thankfully. One of my favorite pieces now. But yeah, I started going into more, towards the end of the sketchbook, I started going into more realistic stuff. So from Mad Max. Oh, what's this guy's name again? I totally forgot. I need to rewatch. I love that movie. It was so good. But yeah, I drew him, Nicholas Holt's character. And then when the sketchbook ended, I got into a new one. This one isn't a coil. I kind of like the coil actually, so I might go back to that. But I started doing more of my realistic stuff in this sketchbook. Started it off with Winona Ryder. Yes. Look at that hair. Wow. Wow. I think she's actually one of the most like gorgeous women on the planet. Like watching all her old movies and stuff when she was in her prime, I was just like, why can't I be Winona Ryder? How come? How come? So yeah, I was still doing Disney stuff, but I think I started to do more like realistic stuff. I was getting kind of tired of the Disney stuff. Yeah, here's a Johnny Depp, young Johnny Depp with really floofy hair. Apparently he's kind of problematic now. I don't know what you guys think about that, but I used to really love him. Still love him. Pirates of the Caribbean, that's my jam. Got Victoria. Again, like the details on her clothes. Literally my fave. I don't know if you guys can see that really well. A lot of like unfinished drawings in here. And like some rough drafts of some paintings. I don't plan my paintings a lot. Like, I don't put them down on like paper. Like I plan them in my head, but I don't actually like sketch it out or see how it look. I kind of just wing it a lot, but sometimes I do plan them out. So like that one. This is my plan for Hammerhead. I'll show you guys him in a second. But yeah, I transitioned from graphite pencil to watercolor. I started doing it in my moleskin. Okay, so this is my moleskin. It's pretty tiny. I forgot what the dimensions are for this. But yeah, literally pocket size. I wanted to start off with something small and like compact because I was starting a whole new medium and I didn't want to go all out and buy like huge stuff when I was just trying it out. So I just got this little moleskin. Really, it's full. I filled every single page. I'm really proud of it. But yeah, I filled every single page with like little portraits. So yeah, I just want to get good at it before I started doing like huge full paintings. And I'm really glad I did because some of these are pretty wacky, guys. So this is my first ever watercolor portrait, okay? Don't laugh. Yeah, I had this idea in my mind and then did not turn out well. It's like the beginning of any new thing you do, right? Like it does not turn out how you want. But then I actually really, this is one of my favorite pieces. I forget what I named her, but yeah, like I went from that first one to this one. So it's like, what's going on? I don't really get what you're doing. Yeah, like so these are pretty rough. Like I was just getting familiar with medium. Oh, this is one of my favorite pieces ever. She was my profile picture for the longest time. This lady with like the blue and the pink. I love her so much. I kind of wish I did her bigger, but maybe she wouldn't have turned out the same if I did. Yeah, I'm never letting her go because she is my fave ever. But yeah, you can see I start to get better like towards the end. Like I was doing a lot, like if you look at this right here. So it's watercolor as a base, but I was using pen for like details and stuff. And this is like a huge improvement from like this first guy. Like let's just compare. Like first watercolor painting to towards the end. A lot better. I still have work I need to do, but yeah, I really suggest you guys to like look at your old art because if you're ever feeling like down about yourself, you can just look at it and be like, nope, I'm getting better. I'm starting to at least. One Punch Man, funniest anime. Literally, I'm reading the manga right now. It's actually hilarious. But yeah, I made this for my boyfriend. This is actually before I watched it. Like, I made this for my boyfriend because he's like a huge fan of it. I made it for him, but it's still in here. I need to give it to him. You'll get it eventually, Will. Don't worry. After my moleskin, I moved on to bigger pieces. This is the first one I did on 9x12. This dark looking guy. This one's called Bittersweet. He kind of looks like a zombie now. I don't know. I was like really experimenting with what I wanted to do. I think I'm still experimenting, you know, because all my paintings are pretty different. Oh look, this is my first painting that I recorded a YouTube video of. This is Deep Blue Throwback. I'm actually so proud of this piece. It took a really long time. There's lots of details and stuff on him, but I love him so much. I'm so glad with how he turned out. Some of my more recent pieces are in here as well. There's like Peachy. I love the colors of her. She's so pretty. And then Resilient, girl with the pretty hair and the drops. Oh yeah, so here's Hammerhead. You saw his plan in my sketchbook. Yeah, so this is a bigger piece. I think it's like a 12 by 16 or something. Yeah, so I started doing more. I feel like the more space you have, the more of your ideas you can flesh out. Oh, and this is Catharsis. It's one of my favorite pieces. I feel like I could have added, looking back on it, I feel like I could have added more like wave details. Like I spent so much time on like the fish, I feel like maybe I rushed these details a bit, but Still love this piece. I sold my favorite watercolor piece. It was nostalgia. It was the girl with like the flowers all over her and stuff. Or else I would show it to you right now. So yeah, I'm gonna get into my oil paintings now. This is the first one I ever completed. It's of this eye. It's my first time trying to do oil painting, and it turned out really well. I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's pretty realistic. Yeah, I think I followed a tutorial that Lena Dania did. She's amazing. Yeah, you should check her out if you don't know her. If you don't, what are you doing? This beautiful Asian lady with cherry blossoms. I'm not sure. They could be coming out of her. I don't know. I think my idea was like they're just kind of going around her, but it kind of looks like she's growing cherry blossoms out of her chest. I've got this lady. A little bigger. Again, baby steps, start from smaller to bigger. And this was really, her hair was an experiment because I love, you guys know how much I love detail. And not being detailed with the hair was like so hard. Like I was like, do I want to do this? But I really like how she turned out. Yeah, I've got my little alien BB, one of my favorite pieces. She's still for sale if anyone wants her. Pretty much all my art's for sale if anyone really wants it. I'm not like actively pushing it, but if anyone is like, oh my gosh, like I want that so badly, I can negotiate something with you. I can give you guys a sneak peek of painting I'm working on right now, and we're actually really loving how she's turning out. Ta-da! I'm not sure I'm titling her yet, but she's coming together really well. You can see like the paint is still wet, kind of shiny in some parts, but I love her. I'm recording her as well, so you'll get a time lapse of her in a bit. Yeah, that was all of my artwork. Not all of it, obviously. Again, my mom probably is not holding on to all my old artwork unless she's got like a box of it somewhere in my old house. But this is everything I have with me. So you can kind of see the the progression of like my artwork, where I started from like casually doing portraits in like 8th grade art class to where I am now, where I'm like, I live for portraits, like they're my fave. And I love looking at where I started to where I am now, like a little Nick Jonas and Patrick Dempsey, like they were good for where I was, but where I am now, it's like, wow, I've come a long way. So it's really fun looking at old artwork. If you guys want to like show me how you changed from your old artwork, tag me in it, DM me, send it to me on Instagram. I want to see how far you've come. Those are so fun to see, like the befores and afters. If you have any like questions for me or anything you want to see from me, that'd be great. I can cover it in another artist real talk for you guys. You can see a little bit more of me and my enthusiastic eyebrow and my facial expressions. But yeah, that kind of wraps up my video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Looking through where I came from and where I am now. Before I want to let you guys know, I actually started a Facebook page as kind of like a hub for like my Instagram posts and like my YouTube videos, and like kind of like behind the scenes, like works in progresses, or like whips for short. So I'll show you like behind the scenes shots of like where I'm at with my artworks right now. I'll do like a few like little posts. So if you want to like follow along with me, look me up at royelleart on Facebook. That's where you will find me. So yeah, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope to see you next time. If you haven't subscribed yet, click it now. Make my day. Also like this video so that other people can see it too. Yeah, so thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time, okay?